This video will demonstrate setting up a Bluetooth switch and the switch controls on the iOS 7 iPad. First, we'll go into Settings and turn on the Bluetooth. It recognizes my Bluetooth switch. It's not connected. It's connected. The next step will be going to General and Accessibility Features. Before you do anything with switch control, you want to set up your accessibility shortcut, and we're going to set only switch control. The accessibility shortcut allows you to triple click your home button to turn on and off your switch control. We'll go back into accessibility features and switch control. Now we aren't going to be turning it on until everything is set. First thing we'll set up is the switches. So I'm going to add a new switch, an external switch. You want to make sure your switch is turned on, and then we'll activate the switch, name the switch, named it white, and we'll add a function. I'm going to have this one move to the next item. I'm going to add another switch, external, activate the yellow switch, name it yellow, save, and assign a function. I'll have it select item. So now we have two switches connected in our switch control. There's a variety of options that you can add for timing, stabilization, point scanning, audio, and the only thing we're going to use for this video is group items, which will help it move through the items on your iPad a little faster. And with two switches, we can do a line column type of scanning. And the other option we're going to turn on is large cursor, and we can assign a color, which just helps with visibility. So now that I've assigned those couple of options, I'm not going to turn it on here. I'm going to go back to my home screen and use the accessibility shortcut. I'm going to triple click my home button to turn on my switch control. 1, 2, 3. And the blue cursor appears. I can scan through the items with the switch I assigned to move through items. I can select a row and now move through the items in that row. Now that I have gone through all the items, you see I have a dotted cursor around this group, which allows me to exit that group. So if I want to exit the group, I'll select it, and now I can continue to move through my groups again. Let's go back and let's select a folder. I'm going to go to my entertainment folder, and let's play some music using our switches. Right now we're in artists. I can move through the functions of my music, select a group of songs, move through the group, and move through the songs in that group. Again, here I have the dotted highlighted cursor if I want to move out of that group and go on to the next group. Let's pick a song from the first group. And there's our music. I can go up to our functions, pause the music. Now to exit out of my music program, I can double click on the select item, and it brings up a window of other functions that includes tap, home, gestures, device, or settings. I just want to go back to my home screen, and here we are. Now let's say we want to select movies. I can go into my Netflix. Right now it's showing scanning because there were no blocks for it to select. Go into Cindy and let's select a movie. You can see I've been on and here it's going to load my movie.
Previously on the Borgias. I have waited a lifetime for this moment. I will not forgive failure. We will not fail you, Father.
Maybe Papa will become Pope and you can be who you want to.
And pause the movie. So now I'm going to use my triple click home button again to exit scanning. We're out of the scanning. Go back to my home page and we're back on the regular touch screen.